Let's go to Norway! Let's get straight into it. We've got a lot of games to get through because we're going to Norway on a Norwegian adventure. We have it's a random friendly tour set up by default on the game where we've got to hike all my players on a plane and go to Norway, and the costs involved in that I actually imagine are ridiculous. I've got like prima donnas like Ashley Ward paying for me. Might leave Ashley Ward at home. We'll come to him in a minute. We've got a few friendlies to play. We'll quickly go through the squad. People have been tweeting me during the week, which is brilliant, for signing suggestions. So we'll go through those first, and a couple of little things I've noticed in the squad. First things first, let's go to the transfers. These are what people have been sending in. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I actually didn't think anyone would be watching these videos. Jonathan Robert, or JR, we know him as. You need to sign Iron Robin. He's the best player in the game by a mile. Now, when you start this game, Robin is 17 and he's already got loads of 20s. I will show you. But he's already set up to sign for PSG. Passing 20, technique 20. It's already being arranged, so I can't sign Iron Robin. Thank you though, JR, I do appreciate that. Mark Feathers says, always remember Cherny Samba doing big things for me. So, put a cheeky bid in for Cherny Samba. 16 years old, I've been £725,000. It's a lot of money. Thank you, Mark Feathers. Johnny Lonsdale says, get hack and milled for the DM position. Sell Carbone. Signed Jonas Lundgren and Kim Kallstrom. Got a feeling Johnny Lonsdale's loving a bit of Sweden under 21s at the moment. Now, and also it says sign a quality fullback like Carl Corneliusson, again, Swedish. Now, it's hard to fall into this trap of signing all these amazing players and like people not think that they're almost like cheap players that are going to be quality. But obviously I want to win the league, so I'm going to sign a few of them. I'm not going to sign all of them, but as you can see from the list, I've already put bids in. So I'll go for the players who are suggested. Hacken Mild. He's not young, he's actually 30 years old, but you can get him for no. He's like out of contract, so you can sign him for nothing, and he's got brilliant stats. Look at that. Stamina, teamwork, work rate, all 20. Unbelievable. Corneliusson, 24, so not that old. Good, solid fullback. I imagine he'd be a perfect substitute, actually, to my fullbacks that I've already got. Jonas London, again, 20, young, determination 20, attacking midfielder. He's going to bang him in. And again, Swedish. King Kallstrom, 18 years old. Everybody's heard of King Kallstrom. Actually went on to be quite a good player in real life. And he'll be amazing. I put a bid in for him. So thank you, Johnny, for them. Jeremy Barraclough says front two of Cherny Samba, Dean Ashton and Lee Chun-Soo. So I've put a bid in for Samba already, as suggested before. I've also put a cheeky bid in for Dean Ashton. Now, he's already worth 1.2 million. And he's 18. It's unbelievable. It's like they could see the future on this game. And he went on to do okay, other than injuries. Also, Lee Chun-Soo, which I haven't signed, because... Oh, where's it gone? Where's it gone? There we are. Because I'm worried about his work permit. I don't think he'll get one. I've signed him before in an Italian league. I don't think I'll get him, so I'm not going to go there. Also, he's not that great. Just no. So thank you for suggesting the transfers, by the way. Really appreciate it. I'm still waiting on contracts from a few people, as you can see here. So when I press continue, when I go on a couple of days before we go to Norway, hopefully these players will come on board, because I could do with some of these signings for my Norway friendlies. I don't want to be taking just my original squad. I need to be taking my new signings to Norway, or they can get on a flight later on if they end up signing in between. On to the core of the squad now. The biggest debate of the week, and thank you again for getting in touch, you commented it through YouTube, so thank you for that, was the Carbone debacle. On Twitter, people were saying get rid, but the YouTube comments on the last video seemed to be mostly keep Carbone. So, I've been deliberating long and hard, a lot of sleepless nights, and I have decided to keep Carbone. He's staying. Carbone is staying for the one reason that I think he'll do exceptionally well in this position, or this position, unsure yet. I think here alongside your Kim Kallstrom, your Gareth Wally, I think he'd do brilliantly. And then swapping him in here with this position. So, I'm going to keep him. I know he's on a lot of money. He'll be my biggest earner, but I think he'll be worth it. And I want to see how he does in this league. And I want to see how he pans out and see if he gets us back into the Premier League. And I think he'd also be a very good Premier League player. And I think a lot of the other players like him as well, which gets me on to a major issue, which I discovered after the last save. McCall is unhappy. It's actually really frustrating. Because I don't know why he's unhappy. He's worried about the lack of competition. Don't worry, Stuart, we're signing players. And the one person I don't want unhappy is Stuart McCall, because if Stuart McCall's unhappy, chances are his little bosom buddy, Gareth Wally, will be unhappy. And he is, weirdly enough. Gareth Wally's unhappy as well. That's weird. The best mates, on and off the pitch, they bunk up together, they're in midfield maestro together. Wally and McCall, it's a legendary midfield partnership. Unfortunately, one I probably won't be carrying on in this game. So in order to get Gareth Wally happy, I need to make McCall happy. He's currently considered a contract assistant manager, so we'll see how that pans out. And last but not least, Ashley Ward. I've transfer listed him. He's got to go. There's only two things Ashley Ward ever did at Bradford City, and that was steal a wage and hold up the ball. That's all he ever did. He just held up the ball and took home, I imagine, 10 grand a week. On here it says 5 grand. In real life, I imagine it a bit more. And that were about it. So for me, he's got to go. Now, I know a few sent suggestions during the week saying, he did all right for me, he's got a few goals. But no, not in this save. Reserves listed. Let's crack on. Let's board the plane to Norway. And Stuart McCall signed as assistant manager. He should be happy. He is now. And look at those coaching stats. Wow. He has 0 level of discipline and he has 0 working with youngsters while an assistant manager. But, Mike Duff in. Brilliant. That should mean Wally's happy. But he's not. Never mind. Let's crack on. So Stuart McCall, assistant manager. Really chuffed with that. Although his coaching stats aren't great. Never mind. Mike Duff in the door. Get in. That's my left back and right back positions. Done. Right, I'm about to sign Sigalko. I don't think he'll get a work permit, but you know what? Let's just try it anyway. Up his thingy. I don't think we'll give it a go. Hacken have rejected a bid for Kim Karlstrom. Oh wow, that's annoying. Let's go a bit further. We can bid a lot for Karlstrom because we know he's good. We know he's worthy of it. Dean Shields is about to sign. 16-year-old Dean Shields. Go ahead with a biscuit company. We're also in for him. Wow. Go ahead. Dean Shields, straight into reserve, 16 years old. Oh, and Blomqvist, which I'm not too bad about, because in the last video I wondered why he was on a free and why Man United let him go. Apparently it's because he was always injured, and you can see here, I should have learned, I should have known. He didn't play a single game last 2 seasons for Man United. Hence the reason I'm not too bothered that we haven't signed him. We're here, we're in Norway, and we're playing the first team, Odd Grenland. They have a 10,000... See a stadium with undersoil heating at the Odd Stadion. Wow. Right, let's crack on. First game. So I've already got my team set up already in the back of my head. I've got I ain't signed Taribo West yet, so until Taribo West comes in, Mark Bauer's going to start in because I want to be picking up his stats as we're going along. We're going to be having Gareth Wally and Carboni in those midfield areas, and we're going to have Blake, Tomadera, and funnily enough, no, in fact, let's do this. Let's have Ian just midfield and Carboni up front. Bosch or everyone on bench. International call-up, Adam Hardy. What? There we have our team. Everyone's really unfit. Oh God, hopefully this will help. So that's my starting 11 for the friendlies. Let's crack on. Let's get straight into this. Let's do it. Oh. Now, I'm going to be playing the game on a very fast speed. If you can't keep up, you'll get the gist as we go along from my reaction, I imagine. Straight off the bat, Jamie Victory in already. Mark Bauer making a key tackle, 10 minutes gone. Come on, Tomadera. What? Tomadera scored, then Blake got injured straight away. Wow. Becky Jorgensen will do a job up there. How did that happen? McCall with the assist, obviously. Now he's really happy. One of the biggest things I'm going to have this season is whether to keep McCall in that DMC position. He's 37, let's not forget. And with Hack and Mild around the corner, I mean, it could be a tough one. They've only had one shot. They're a load of rubbish. With your 10,000-seater stadium under soil heating. Oh. Sistek. That wasn't very good, was it? Matt Bauer getting an 8 there, putting in 5 tackles, winning 5 with 3 key tackles. Who's winning? Jamie Victory, 3 interceptions. Doing all right. That start doesn't mean to go on. Let's not rush on with the subs. I'll probably make a sub in about 5 minutes. Because they're going to be getting tired out there. Getting Gareth Wally runs from midfield. Sub. Right. Put my finger up. Who's knackered? Blooming next Stu McCall, 55%. Oh my god, he's on death's door. Shit. Right. I think he'll do a job there. Jesse's had it. Lee Maker will come in. Let's get them all off. Gaz Grant. Jamie Lawrence for Mike Duff. He'll do a job. Molinar for Weatherall. That'll do. Sleep Barron because he's playing alright. Getting a 9. Matt Bauer going for man of match in his first appearance. Gaz Grant. And that's it. Steady away. Just take it into the full-time boys. Nearly 2,000 people came. I wonder how many away fans. Matt Bauer with man of the match. 7 tackles, 7-1, 4 key tackles. Unbelievable. Stuart McCall and Lee Maker with the assist. Oh, Lee Maker's a funny one, isn't he? Never know where to keep him. Yeah, probably will. Who had the most shots? Carboni clocked up with the most shots. Very happy with that. First friendly under the belt. Get a win, solid. And that's amazing. Roy Blake's out for a month. Brilliant. So he basically is going to miss all my friendlies. Yeah, he's going to miss every single friendly and the opening game against Burnley. Ace. So 3 friendlies to go. Start Asker and Azan. No, they are not Nordic gods. They are actual football teams. And yeah, so far so good. Happy with that. Transfers, some to come in. I'll just get a few continues in there, see if there are any more signings coming in. Palmer rejected the bid for Frey, which I knew they would, and I'm not bidding them off for Frey. He's not worth that. So Galco's going for the work permit. He won't get one. Never does, but it's just kind of a token gesture, token bid. Oh, the League Cup draw. Who have we got in the first round? Stoke, who were in Division 2 on this game. That's all right. Check that. Winnable. Oh, Cherna Samba rejected. How far do you go for Cherna Samba? Let's go. That's just over $1 million. Oh, David Livermore, gutted. Loved Livermore, but now I've got Jimmy Victor. I don't need him. Oh, they rejected Samba, so Samba's gone. He's not on the radar now. I'm not fucking out more than that. It's ridiculous. Rip me off, Millwall. Right, next friendly. Leave it at that before these videos get ridiculously long and tiresome. That's where we're at. So yeah, so far so good. Norway. It went well. Well, it's going well. We still have time to go. Quick and finances. Oh, 5.5 mil transfer fund, 6.8 in the bank. Don't get too excited because a lot of that will be going on Carboni's wage and Ashley Ward's mansions in Cheshire, I imagine. So yeah, there you go. Till next time. Subscribe, comment, get involved. Any more signings, tactics, you know, anything really. Training. I don't even know how to do training. If you know how to do the training, let me know. Down here, it's just like, oh, like what's going on? I did it years ago. Why is Dean Shields not in training? Oh, let's put him in something. Yeah. So if you know any decent training regimes to make my stats go better, that's a key one. Let me know. I never knew how to do it.